So here I am at GR8Conf European edition with Ryan. Hello, Ryan.
Hello.
You've just given today a workshop here talking about Lego Mindstorms and Groovy. Can
Yeah.
you tell us about it?
Yeah. So I initially had come up with this idea after I got my kid set for Christmas. I posted that on Twitter, and some friends dared me to get Groovy running on it because it's such a small little computer. They didn't think you could do it. So I took them as a dare, and I made that into a talk, and that's kind of how it came about. But really, the purpose of it's learning in a fun way that you don't realize you're learning so many things. So what we cover in the classes, we're doing robotics, we're doing Gradle, we're doing Groovy, we're doing Grails, we're doing web services and mobile devices. So you're covering all of these things, and you're covering a lot of topic and ground for something you don't even realize you're learning because you're having so much fun playing with the robots. And that's really what it is. So it's split up into two parts. Learn to do Groovy and drive the Mindstorms around, and then make a Grails app that simulates a Mars rover, like you're on a Moon rover or Mars rover driving it around. And it's got a mobile phone on the top, and so you can see it, and you control it with the computer in the Grails app. So that's what I've done today. And on Friday, I'll be giving a talk on, it's called Alexa, Tell Me I'm Groovy. And I got that from using the Amazon Echo. So me and a friend of mine, Lee Fox, have been working for 3 or 4 months on code for writing custom applications for the Amazon Echo. And it's something called Skills is what the little apps are called. So we've been trying to come up with ways to build either Grails apps or use Groovy inside of Amazon Lambda to create these skills for the Echo. So you can do things like make a game, a knock-knock joke game, and then you say knock-knock, and he says who there, and you say it, and it tells you the joke. Or you can
Talk to there.
you talk to her. So and I put one of these in my house, and the whole family uses it now. Kitchen timer. Say Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes when you're cooking. You don't have to touch anything. We use that a lot. Playing music when the pets are home and we're not home. It'll play music and stream it. It sounds pretty good. I control all the lights in the house, so I can say, Alexa, set cabinet lighting to 20% when I go to bed, or change the colors, or turn on all lights, turn off all lights. And so this is kind of, these appliances are becoming the center of homes very slowly. It's definitely a future that's here now. Google's making a device called the Chirp. There's open source ones you can make with a Raspberry Pi. It's something that's going to be commonplace in everyone's homes, where you're going to be talking in your house, kind of like the Star Trek experience on the TV shows, where they're talking to the computer all the time and making it search for information or tell me a fact, or you get an argument with someone and they say, I didn't say that, and you can say, playback clip 2 days ago with so-and-so, and it'll say, oh, yes, you did. And
You have now proofs of that.
yes, exactly. So we're trying to build this as a basis for making a concept of automating IT environments. So you can have dashboards and control panels of a mission control type of center, and you can give voice commands to know the status of different servers or application health. So that's one application for it. There's a lot of applications, and Amazon is very serious about this. They put in a $100 million venture capital fund for ideas and companies that come up with skills or applications or devices that use their technology. Because what Alexa is, it's actually a web service in the cloud. And the way it works is all of the voice recognition and things are actually outside of the device. The device doesn't really have much in it other than it can communicate to the internet and get responses back and convert speech, text to speech.
Yeah.
So we'll cover that on Friday. It's pretty exciting. I brought 2 devices with me, an Amazon Tap and a Amazon Dot, which is about the size of a hockey puck. It's the same thing as an Echo, but it doesn't have the high fidelity speakers in it. So
Is this the most the craziest project you've been involved?
yeah, so this is my 3rd year speaking here, and I also do it at GR8Conf US and Spring One. And I always just come up with 1 or 2 topics a year, and I do whatever is interesting to me, and then I just see how far I can develop it. And this year it was the Amazon Echo. before it was Legos. Last year I did Android Wear with Groovy and the watch.
Yeah.
So
Sounds funny.
yeah, basically anything I can put Groovy on, I try to see if I can get it done and see what we can do with it.
Okay, so we'll be watching you tomorrow, and you can watch it on the video the organization is recording. So thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, thank you.